Hello, beer drinkers of YouTube, and welcome to my review of Sierra Nevada's Big Little Thing IPA. It's an Imperial 9% alcohol by volume IPA. This can was canned on February 13th, 2023, which makes it less than 1 month old. And I like to hear that. So we're going into the pour here. We're looking at a very copper colored beer right off the bat. We have a full off-white looking head here, almost white looking head here. Wow, right off the bat on the smell, you get a huge smell of mango and some pine. Secondary smells I would smell are like an earthy smell. You get a big type of tangerine smell, not as big as like the mango or the pine, but it's pretty big on tangerine. It smells citrusy, it smells slightly floral. Let's taste this beer. Okay, up front you get a slightly toasty biscuit smell or taste, pardon me. A little bit caramelly too up front, just slight caramel. It's malty up front. It's more piney and citrusy in the back, I would say. So the first couple seconds of your sip, you might taste a little bit more malts. In the back, you might taste a little bit more hops. In the front, you might taste a little bit more sweetness. And on the back, you might taste a little bit more citrus and pine. It's I would say medium-bodied mouthfeel, medium plus carbonation. It's got a nice pop to it. It's not by any means flat, but it's definitely not highly carbonated. Good balance between sweet malts, bitter hops. I have to say the primary taste that I taste is mango. Secondary taste would be pine. And after that, it's just malt sweetness. The taste and the aroma are very similar. It's pretty distinct. The taste and the aroma are very similar. The differences between the aroma and the taste, I would say, is a little bit more earthy on the smell than on the taste, but you do get an earthy taste. It's just a little bit more earthy on the smell. And a little more funky on the smell, not in a bad way, it's just in the sense that it's ripe fruit, like a ripe mango, a ripe pineapple. But yeah, you get a little slightly floral smell. Let's be honest, the taste is what we really want. In the taste, you get mango, tangerine, grapefruit, pine, a little bit of grass. The mouthfeel, it's slightly sticky, not unpleasant in any way, not overly thick, not overly carbonated, but pleasantly carbonated, I would say. It does have that carbonation pop, like I said before. And just enough of that pine to measure out with the sweetness of the malts. It says here on my notes that they have pale wheat and Munich malts, Magnum, Crystal, Idaho 7, Columbus, Cascade, and Mosaic hops. So heavy on the hops. I would say this beer is sneaky. It could sneak up on you because it does finish that smooth. It does finish that crisp. For a 9% beer, you're gonna wanna use caution. After 3 or 4 of these, you could be totally inebriated. So take that for what it's worth. Enjoy the beer, but I would not consider drinking many of these in one session. That's all I got for you. Beer Advocate gives this an 89 out of 100. I would say that I'm pretty in lockstep with that. I would say that 90 out of 100 is warranted. It's a tremendous beer. I wouldn't say they're doing anything totally out of the realm that other Imperial IPAs or double IPAs are doing. If I would say that they did deviate in any way, I would say that they're a little higher on the mango, pineapple, tangerine flavor. But it's comparable to other double or Imperial IPAs that you might see out there. You're not going to be disappointed, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you think that it deviates from my taste profiles, from my smell profiles. And let me know if you enjoy this beer. That's enough for me today. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching my review.